Yomakwa baba Osono TV. Na eneno you be discuss a very important issue. Issue a very burning issue. And then as I say will be a ka ho asem. We here we TNDC for social media. The debate must come on. Let's do the debate. And before so say oh debate no kwa ye we dada. Agro no kwa yapon. Afi na mo so mo frese ye me debate. Ghana for Bekaya and less than a week ago, and Baumia at a town hall meeting or outline the major achievements of the MPP or achievements of the MPP in terms of infrastructure. Kuyabesha NDC for a similar message or message yani infrastructure. To make infrastructure to a point to say, oh, you're going to never and say, MPP about the buyer crown there, MPP about any BBA for infrastructure. Enti Baumia ema yehu modern boy MPP abo ewo infrastructure ema yehu say ye ba ye in less than 4 years no we can boast of over 17,000 infrastructure projects are ongoing. Out of the 17,000 no emu about 8,300 of such projects no have been completed. These are projects from $1 million projects to 100,000 projects to 50,000 projects. Like projects are ranging from big to small. Ani na ye nema Akufo-Addo eda na di Ghana for ehu ye. Na ade ba ko a na be critical ewo sane mani nyina ne say Baumia me hu say MPP is doing things cheaper. The projects MPP we are doing cheaper than NDC. Me hu say we are giving Ghanaians value for money. But when I this person cook up na the Baumia kan nyina no enye no kre na project bi okra na ye keka na o mo na hya ase a ke se o mani a break nene no ye behwe interchange forward Baumia compared to the Dubai interchange okay, so looking at the cost of Dubai interchange it cost $260 million. Now compared to 4 interchanges, Akufo-Addo aban ye it cost $289 million. Otuma Ghana for. So Ghana for judges. And then you what are the facts? No incident this for making no. Do they have a case? Do they have a credible facts to support did they no mo yana na? Etienne minua Ebenezer also free and na betwitchim komoyi. Na me make say your friend James Makion. Eben akwaba
yeah
and this if one say go apa yo na omo se nema ye keka Baumia kan nyina ade oboa entiena no ye behwe me say be here say free tema interchange and then the first interchange you first and dey kwa dey wie
yeah
am for car na so juri e neba and this for tama Akufo-Addo your opinion commissioning no and this for a press conference even before the commissioning say project no your modia give a credit here day and this do they deserve any credit as far as the Interchange is concerned? What are the facts?
Tema motorway interchange emra nanado yes okwa akobie na NDC shase ye hu dede nti na omonyante de na nanado the president kura be ko akwa na omoano asim say they are scrambling for all this credit momoya credit. They didn't even know whether the man was going to acknowledge Mahama, but indeed the minister of roads acknowledge Mahama abra na all kind of historical facts that project but no kra ewo muni say Parliament approval for funding for Tama Interchange was secured in 2018.
Number 3. 2018.
Yes.
And the approval for funding of the Tama Motor Interchange.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 19th July 2018, and a Vice President Baumia ekate sort. Na ohwe emunsama ni evidence ne say me can be a bibi or a graphic a .com.
Okay.
Na o say financed at the cost of 57 million by the Japanese government through the Japanese International Cooperation Agency, JICA. The project is expected to address the perennial traffic congestion within the enclave. Speaking at the sword cutting ceremony in Tama yesterday,
that was July 19th.
Where you're publishing on July 19th. Into yesterday,
2018. That was July 18th.
Yes.
Okay.
So Dr. Bawumia said the project formed a critical part. This is to tell us when Bawumia went to cut the sword for this project. And you call a Ghana Weber. Ghana Web was also a report to you.
Okay.
We are reporting on several platforms. We are reporting to any secret.
Okay.
Ghana. In 2017, the government of Ghana signed grant agreement with Japan International Cooperation Agency to provide aid of up to total of 6,459 million yen for 2 programs in Ghana.
6.459 million.
Yes.
Yen. Okay.
Yes. And on what they call a dollars.
Dollars. 57 million.
And where a Ghana web let's go to our way JICA for or more website.
Official website.
Yes. Or more official website.
It is website no so no. A tier 4 website no so mo hwe. Wow, person
you can go
there and click it.
JICA.go.gp. English stars like you can find it is there. I'll say on March 31st, the Japan International Cooperation Agency signed grant agreement with the government of the Republic of Ghana in Accra, the capital city, to provide aid of up to a total of 6.459 million yen for 2 programs. And graphic a report, Ghana Web a report, and a Japan JICA and in this the programs are 2.
Okay.
Or say the 2 programs under the grant agreement that were signed are described below. 1, the program for improvement of Ghanaian international corridors, and 2, the program for poverty reduction strategy and health sector, and also see 200 million.
Okay.
And sa tema motorway interchange ne facts any and okwa JICA for a website where they also say they also write objective and summary of the program. Now describe if it doesn't fit what is there.
Okay.
The project will build an underpass at the Temamoto Way roundabout.
Now, what's the project in the building underpass at Temamoto Way roundabout?
Yes.
Underpass, so I'm passing
building.
Okay,
in the core city of Accra Economic Zone, and will also conduct detailed design improvement for rehabilitation of National Trunk Road. N8.
Okay.
In the central region.
Okay.
And it's our project we no crampo no. Say the yehunu what tamahono. Your package.
Okay.
We are the elephant party into your project elephant size.
That's it. So as we need to.
Yes. And sa N8 connected. It includes central region, and then there is a road transport and contribute to the efficient flow of goods between international corridors, that is Lagos to Abidjan Highway and the Eastern Corridor of Ghana. Eastern Corridor na na ewo a green book mo.
Okay.
Kama.
Misa. He said Nema waka nyina ye Nema happen under MPP.
Yes.
From 2018.
Yes.
I can say 18th July 2018.
Yes.
And Bomia Commission Parliament approval nyina happen under MPP. Yes. And more point and NDC for no omo hear about this project in tia. Omo se for credit near the moment.
Okay. We na dia beko the NDC's propaganda about SAR program. Before say Nanado Eco commission a project no. The youth of Accra, regional branch of
NDC.
NDC. And I'm reading this. In a statement read on behalf of the Greater Accra Regional Communication Officer, Jerry Johnson, by Deputy Regional Youth Organizer Amos Blessing Amors at a press conference on Thursday, 4th June 2020, the party said, "We are reliably informed that President Akufo-Addo will commission the Tamamoto Way expansion project tomorrow, June 5th, noting the event counts in the series of projects among many other projects initiated by President John Mahama before the December 7, 2016 election. The project stars one of John Mahama's popular legacies before leaving office in January 2017. Na medo ba be remu dientia omo can say no. Let's go. Me person me tumre na.
What you say?
Na matresi. So Ghana Web, this is there. Now there is a statement to be omo yeah, I find it a problematic pa.
Okay.
The omedi kan akano. Also to be exact, this project is amongst the 4 major interchanges constructed by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama before exiting power.
So mo ka say Tamamoto Interchange no a project Mahama a construct wie ye asana Olive Power the shortcut na ba me ko kate ye no o kate completed project and say
I think say ebia in their minds no ba o me aduru ho no otutu a concrete no bi no
otutu ni nyina afi ho ana because you want me
and again Osan can say to corroborate this claim it is imperative to explore some historical facts to expose attempts by President Akufo-Addo. In their mind though, they are going
this
to...
This was before even before the commission.
Yes. Before the
preempting what Akufo-Addo will say.
Omo nim the Akufo-Addo. Eko akoka. Nti omo expose. Omo beto akura ni din kura ansa na yawo. Also to attempts by President Akufo-Addo and his NPP government to take credit for the project, which Genesis they knew nothing about. Now Genesis now what kind of Senka all year the press conference no, and no can say oh Genesis no ye shall see the home komo NPP beto as well. Enka they are right there. We haven't gone to who is taking credit on or not. Obia no say Nanado project bi obeto ye bia no or commissioner or the historical facts of it. Sana oye wa regional hospital,
yes.
Upper West Regional Hospital. He mentioned when Kufuor started, Kufuor secured the loan, Mills Boso Kakra, Mahama Boso Kakra, and Ono Ababi.
Yes.
He has been doing that. The fact is say also Mahama nsa de no ko jira ho say Mahama nie me na ye.
But you the same way. Mahama be a president for over 4 years now. Was there any occasion Mahama eco commission project bia enyo na start here Akufo business start here Akufo begina maintain na me modi Akufo but your commission all the other hospitals yes wa in some hospitals in no Akufo ko jana ntana.
It's 0 on Mahama's record. Okay. And you know the strings are NDC for or more somo se any say Tama Mills Eco Commission N1 or invite Akufo or commission Bui Dam.
Yeah.
Mills
which is on records.
Mills did those, but Mahama
never did any
Mills na kasa project na or no Mills enka nyamemfa ne kransie ono free mu ono besi akonya no so no katambia na ka will be mentioning na anything but Mills din krampo wa mona Akufo din no.
There's this video I've seen around John Mahama Okasa na obo mills din say mills and started those projects. This is recently I feel the credit every mills just recently you I feel our paper one it's because now he's looking for credit.
Yes,
he now wants to give credit to mills. At the time of commission, he never gave such credit.
Adia I was a Ghana for a share NDC for say, you know, we always say NDC know how to win an election. And they know how to play that game. Emra or no your president now or Osono. Even hospital Kasia AC Legon a campus. Mills and a chance one for credit I'm manada. But Oluzu yana immediately and no commission ye. And no mills
but so when say NDC for as someone can say and for credit moment. NDC for said a better motorway and who designs in our money at all.
Tie, what there? And me kaisa or say the initial survey and detailed designs were undertaken between March 2015 and December 2016. And the final report submitted to Ministry of Roads and Highways for review and approval. This was also noted in the 2016 budget statement and economic policy of Ghana. Na yen hwede set tape call parliament or kai. And na Mahama so the state of nation or kan ho asem
in 2016.
Yes.
And
untra NDC for win, but NDC for they are smart.
But do you know are you aware
we are going to get to the part in our history and answer the time bia any kwan say bia dey be to get credit in tea oye ya na or the akoshe ne document be making a speech like state of nation address no ebe document ebe da ho enti no say when timi anye no wo free aban mu kura people will be referring to it. And that is a smart way of doing that. And that is why Omoye Sadie way now. So Ghanaians should be checking we the politicians. Say we will not be outsmarting them in this way. Because you can't a budget statement. You will quite be brave a Ghana a budget statement for
20 years.
When him say enano Kwakuba could reveal secret be say even this circle interchange the designs were in rolling stamp. But government on government no failed to do it. Until see a casa dia any anka a Dubai na was circle
and Rollins
and K Rollins dia. We patchona
yeah because na adam be say unim say that's my working Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning. If you go to your website it is stated there say 2016 budget statement and nation's address 2016 Mahama can say project no it has been conceived idea be yen dachi
yes
again do mayo idea on be yen dachi na the medwin ho amenti say you know we are doing politics and we have to be consistent with the things we say. You cannot say in one breath say if you conceive an idea no one pe musika one who bibia you just consider the idea maybe do some designs and you have power no be bado ko pesika no what the be project no owia why then you go and say never get the thing there emma because now na metie ofusu kwache on one of these radio stations all ka say we are buying na obetena so na o conceive idea bi about this motor interchange NDC ne NDC ne started here. They did the designs, did the short cutting. According to Felice Kwache no, short cutting is just a mere ceremony. It is nothing. If you did all these things and you didn't get the money and didn't complete the project, you deserve no credit. And that if you're asking for credit, he's saying there's an excess of mediocrity. According to Felice Kwache. And the everyone said these same people can sit on social media, can sit on TV, sit on radio, and ask for credit for projects according to the first available to us. You know, just say the financing and completion, everything was done under and
very nice pass and producer
of course video you be young man for amateur there can you boa amaya some that some share fuzukwachi
when was fraud cut for the project? Because before fraud is cut, some processes might have started. Somebody would have engaged the Israelis and all of that. Cutting.
It's a mere ceremony. Why?
With no intent, no
but intent is not the same as building it. When you go to the health ministry, they have a tall list of projects on Besomoye. But Omonye because Famikoni ni ho.
Okay.
It's only a buy now, it is the one that does it that gets the credit. The fact that plan, why roads, they actually roads are you demarcate, but to the corner a bush. But they are two, upon said that should be a miscaba. Nipo, yes, can I know, and you're bonabaso.
The budget statement, 2016 budget statement and economic policy of Ghana, paragraph 575.
Okay.
The budget statement stated that discussion on the Accra Temamoto Way project design concept, concept, and the draft agreement were ongoing, with detailed feasibility studies and design to commence in 2016.
So at the time of Accra obi free design of Kanu Minwe.
Enti say or say or more the concept to come and help us do this to ease the traffic near what Temamoto Way roundabout Honor. They sent their team to come and study it. And you know, during the study, so report, the report came early 2017 when NPP was in power. And you know, the design and the details ni sika ebe komu ni adie nyina no eno enna nana do aban
ekosan
ene jaikafo eya yo musan ya ba umi akokate sword. So that is why Nanado ekobie we no okobie Temamoto Way no Minister of Roads and Highways acknowledged it, and he said in his speech all these historical facts. So we know say the thing no 2016 abandon ho say enka oba be ye say enka ye to abama mo enka mo be yo enka mo ntimi nyo we don't know e bi kra enka enu akra no mo credibility no asay kra poto ama Japan for atwom we don't know entino the early stages no Japan for ebe ye or more feasibility studies.
Okay.
Omo report by December 2016. And I'll lose you. And Nanado Abba by the stipulated a time on why we are commission.
Okay. Na share the okay na mama Jamba Poker Interchanges. Okay. When him say Poker Interchanges, what is for this Pokasi Interchange. They also making noise. Say Omona a chassis. Yemfa credit mom. But what we know for the fact, and they say, of course, NDC did something.
Yeah.
MPP abaya. Government is continuing. Obi here seen obi be we. So it we shall say fine. Why are there? We will give you that credit. Now, but to say adia when na oye yemfa ma no, and what am mentia say no.
Ye Ghana for entoboa. Ene ya jeje. Project bia President Akufo-Addo we no enye ne bottom sika de Mahama be ye de Akufo be ye enye ne bottom sika enti saban bia de Ghana for ehwehwe ne se ye de sika ama on se fa som ye no wo de som ye yi ana enti se Mahama ahye pokua se interchange ase ana se mills na chase ana Akufo na chase Rollins impo na chase na se Akufo-Addo aba de ntra ya to abayi no say on mehwe no ontoto ne mayi na ade bi koso a enye NDC for ya na omu so say omu project bi ya abandon which is not a correct story.
I mean that one
na say Ghana for ya so sansem no so aban bi ba ontoa aban foforo ne the project a washa say
exactly
ontoa so because say wo be bisa me say me ba na den na emaye aban for want to also but Ebawumia can say it is in our own interest that we continue these projects. And it is our project.
I never come Mahuni say aban bi e be free fans who say biak. Sometimes you know selection. Sometimes election go lose.
Yeah.
And this my mama said he knew say you going to do the election. We share maybe decisions be take here last month before free office now. They will come back after elections. I feel I'm cutting sword for projects.
Yeah.
Now all these projects are what you have to about more lusu every year. No cutting sword. Now about me back no be project now. Also your project. And nothing now. Send na work about me beba project boy has here. Was me ya we be ka so na has here be credit no. Anything nye. No ja to ho. No so start new one.
Now on him a true term is so I am disappointed in the journalists now bisa politicians questions. Say you were 10 regional hospitals. There were 10 regions e Ghana for example. Now say aban bi e hyase na aban foforo aba. Adentra me as a host no. Me ko bisa new government say
regional hospital
how many regional hospitals are there can wa bra? You got 10 regions.
Exactly.
Na yesi 10 regional hospitals. Then yesi aduru e bi no obi ye. Adentra yen hwe say oh toaso na ensevoye. And then if you come and ask me how many regional hospitals and you major regional hospitals now I go see district hospitals because that will be to my name.
No, the point is the point. The point is you know, I hear a lot of NDC guys do this argument on social media. Oba, no, must see how many regional hospitals. What I say? Me, what this person is claiming say was it your hospital? So why should Akufo-Addo go and build one hospital? If there's Accra, regional hospital, a rich. Why should Akufo-Addo build another regional hospital?
Yeah.
So asking these questions, you know, you begin to wonder. You know, sometimes the kind of journalists say, "Oh, many mono," they just follow the trend, and then go like that. And I think that's also a big problem. But you know, I'm not to divert too much, you know.
Yeah.
Me person yen share pokuase. What I say?
Yeah.
Because when you say pokuase, end this phone and they say, "Akaso pokuase interchange."
Yes.
That was and as of November 2016. And Parliament may approval for the progressive interchange.
No, correct.
November 2016, now I cut about 1 month, say about 2016 elections.
Yeah.
And after approval, nothing was done. Nothing at all. And some people the idea was to construct a 3-tier interchange. So when MPP came to power 2017, the party decided to say no, we don't want a 3-tier interchange. We think we need to do a bigger project. And so they have to renegotiate the whole agreement. Say, no, you have 3-tier, now you have 4-tier. But we want to use the same amount of money.
Yeah.
So that is where the value for money comes in. Say, you go and negotiate, say, open 3-tier interchange with, let's say, let me get the amount right.
The amount for
let me go ahead. Let's assume that you want an interchange, a 3-tier interchange, for let's say for $100 million. Then a new government comes and say no. Now I want a 4-tier interchange with the same $100 million. So you wonder what kind of negotiation did NDC do? The same amount, you know. Now am I a 3-tier interchange? But MPP buy any day, the same amount, you know, is giving us 4-tier interchange. But one thing that is so significant about this interchange, progressive interchange, and they say, this 4-tier interchange, you know, it is the biggest or the only 4-tier interchange in the whole of West Africa.
And that is the cheapest one.
And that
among all the...
And that is also the cheapest among all the interchanges are.
Yeah, you know. The 4 interchanges now, NDC, area propaganda, Tamaledia, Omuntimi, and so on at the Braca. But the 3 others, no, the NPP buyer ever renegotiate, you know, and no buyer the cheapest.
Exactly.
Which means this is a government with difference.
And that's why when we're talking about value for money, some people don't understand. So that's it. Some people begin to raise issues, say, how much did NDC use for their project? Who compared to MPP then? Then we see that there's a problem. Because, because of the renegotiation, it took up to 2017, 2018, and signed a project near there. I shall say,
as Asemia Wakan, graphic.com. This time, I mean, can say at TF1 as will be our Shemi Bian or Cocaine. Messia at DB from a brand TB, your friend of bro, a Bulgaria. Also a sports historian in the Nifra. So he said at the say, oh, so Kasana, oh, yeah, YouTube a video, yeah, I am considered Nifra for no crack. Because a number no go say, okay, and I say, she say, link in our screen as well. It's not fair to them. So it is www.graphic.com.gh. And I'm going to publish this article in November 2nd, 2016. Also, the director of Department of Urban Roads, Mr. Abbas Mohammed Awulu, in an interview with the Daily Graphic in Accra yesterday, said the procurement process for the project will start immediately. According to him, actual work will start by the second quarter of 2017, into which was around June, July. Hold on, and like 2016 years, and Nana Baumia have done well,
of course.
Or mobile or mabeshe but now I can say a delay a kakra because of renegotiation. That is why me reading Hannah, because it was supposed to say a beginning somewhere July 2017, but later a beginning in July 2018. So it is the renegotiation for value for money, no, and no, I think say a man no a delay a kakra because it's kind of next Canada ready. If you go to the African Development Bank on my website, it was the approval date was 28 September 2016. And it's Canada not a war, but on say a better project as here. And yes, Canada ready no. We have other things, procurement and other things. And the new government came, renegotiated it, and got it. And got extra work for the same amount. Same amount.
At the MPP for a say, pocket NDC for you know, there's no value for money. Like I say, you know, so sure, because OSHA projects are 3 tier. Now it is 4 tier, costing the same amount, and is the only 4 tier in whole West Africa, and I think it's the second or so best in Africa.
Yes. And then when you ukasana NDC for the scope, Baba. The scope in 2016 under Mahama is that same scope plus additional tier.
Okay.
To give this, so in the same scope, we've gotten the same price, and they are using Nkrumah Circle interchange scope. But Umia, who was talking at that day, he knew say every interchange had different scope, and that is why Tema interchange has a different amount, Obechebi has different amount, Tamale interchange has different amount. So, and yes, or intellectual dishonesty, no, he understood the scope very well.
The fact of the matter is that if you take Tamale interchange, Tamale, any Tema, the scope, the kind of scope now, the price of interchange is normally determined by the length of the bridges. Now, if you take Dubai interchange, the length of the bridges is 2,700 meters. If you combine Tema and Tamale, you will get about 2,600 meters. It means to say Tema and Tamale alone, in terms of scope, is the same as Dubai interchange.
Yes.
And so why should Dubai interchange alone, the cost involved, these two yet the cost of Dubai is more than it's almost all these four put together.
Now,
how is that possible?
A trophy no se me dance ni we a chiri. NPP by ye who projects are under a Mahama yakoka ho asma mo ma return skanu biana. Bus branding. Ya inflate prices akra ma is it a smarties?
Yes.
And return skanu biana. What are they talking about?
Unia yen so because remember neko yen hwe obi chibilamte.
Okay.
Interchange. What do you know about it? What are the facts?
Obechebi
funding, shortcutting. When did it start? I mean,
Obechebi Lamte. We know, say, NDC is also doing a propaganda day. But the funding for this project was secured in 2019.
The funding for the project.
Yes.
And don't say whatever work you do before funding, you know, if you try to take credit for it, it's an exercise in mediocrity. But according to Felix,
why they are saying say Mahama a project.
Okay.
And President Akufo-Addo cut short for it on 21st October 2019.
2019, yes.
All right. So a similar thing to Tema Interchange.
Yes.
Now President Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo has broken ground, for the construction of 3-tier interchange at Obechebi Lamte roundabout in Accra. Amount to year because I will get to some amount to be that is why NDC for no Eka EBB. The US dollars 135 million interchange consists of ground level roundabouts with the second tier an east to west flyover linking Graphic Road to Kaneshi Malam Road. The third tier of the interchange is north to south flyover. The project also includes the rehabilitation of major drainage structures. Now, quite to say Dubai now, still okay, around the interchange and the construction of walkways and cycle path.
I know for a fact, say NDC for a secure loan in 2016.
Yeah.
From HSBC, British Bank, for 39 million. Some of the Baba Saudi Bilamteno.
Yeah.
And now, this amount of loan they secured. This interchange we are talking about is costing 135 million. So how do you went for a loan for 39 million?
Yeah.
It means that they were coming to do some property in interchange.
So scope this is another example of scope. But I can't say keep the amount.
135 million.
Yes, 135 million.
For which ability?
Okay. Oko primenewsghana.com. That is where they reported President of Imani. Now also make a comment on the scope.
Okay.
Or say in the report said in 2019, however, President Akufo-Addo led NPP government commissioned the redevelopment.
Okay.
This is where it comes. So the NDC for no year no munya that 39 million no na NPP ba no say adwuma we ye be ya that na ebema ye problem we have to come back to. So they commissioned redevelopment. They redeveloped the whole package.
The whole package.
I told you earlier we are elephant party.
The four-sidedness.
So the elephant party we come with big package. So they commissioned redeveloped a circle into an interchange at a reported 39 million for phase 1. Until almost 39 million, it was only good for phase 1
of the project,
and 100 million for phase 2. That is why when you put the thing together, the total amount of Obechebi interchange, 139 million US dollars.
Okay.
Now, or say the funding for the project amounting to 135 million according to the president, has been secured from export credit facilities from United Kingdom and Spain.
Okay.
Say the 39
was from,
so he got additional
100 million
money from Spain.
From Spain.
So that is about Obechebi Wayne. So that is why NDC for Air can say it is Mahama's project. And NPP hasn't said during Mahama time the parliament didn't approve for that 39 million. No NPP member has said it.
So the parliament only approved the money.
Yes.
It is Ghana money.
Yes.
And now what Akufo-Addo has done with the Ghana money is what we are talking about.
Yeah.
The value for money of the project is what we are talking about.
Yes.
Say, Interchange where Akufo-Addo ayen. In Mahama and yes, our project as big as it is now. Based on our experiences from the Dubai Interchange, you know. We of course started 1.5 million.
Kebe 200.
300 million. So the question what that 300 million. What I say?
Yeah.
Tamale anyway because Tamale Interchange. And then say this for no Osono kan no. Omo ho wakrada. Because this Tamale Interchange is the first and only interchange in the whole northern part of Ghana.
No sorry, Amaji. Mahama say Modi amonto minu because me free stream na
so because I say Mahama obedi president for over 4 years. It never occurred to you. Say, and you were vice president for also 4 years.
Yes.
It never, and this is history. The northern sectors of the country.
Before as vice president, he was also MP and a minister
for communication.
Offering northern region. He could have lobbied things to his region.
So all the votes you know is in for about the Ama NDC from Rollins time. They never imagine say they will construct such major project as Tamale Interchange in the northern sector. You have to take Akufo-Addo to start such a project.
Rose assembly ye kentia. Enka, you know, one of the biggest water projects in Yendi.
Yes.
Nancy Mahama nani spokesman John Jinapo Krum.
Yes.
Yape Egusegu Wahunsu and another science commission. There are a lot of things but because of we are talking about roads let's be there another time.
So Tamale Interchange, and also what are the facts surrounding this interchange? And also and this is for almost say you make home be and say and
okay Ghana bauxite Mahama lose wie no all beko no and was a Ghana to ama Ninua Ibrahim.
Yes.
And Mahama.
Yes.
Na
Mekai
minister of Ashanti regional minister and the dear any munyina hini say ade we pa de ye behwehwem emu enye no na sa bauxite no and na Ghana ban ede ene a China ban edi
Sino-Hydro
enkuta ho bi abrofo mu ye frɛ no Sino-Hydro eno enna nanado ekobie Tamale Interchange obie sa Sino-Hydro a package na no say ye wo agudie nti yebetu ne anane ne yetu ne anane a yebeton emu a esombo 2 billion nti no momma ye sa 2 billion na ne yemfa enye ya kwan ne yemfa entre yemaimu ne ye akachi ekakra eno ode Tamale Interchange ese a okokate sort 10th April 2019 yegusu sino den
na me bawo we kwa me asan about to Tamale Interchange no Sino-Hydro no mamen kan bi kakra.
Okay.
Who has a package that 2 billion government of Ghana Sino-Hydro master project support agreement na the kan nyina ne say se ne o kan ye no your bauxite depositor ye hu de ye Mahama or Toma Lumia.
Yes.
About MP by Nebeti, yes, and just amount Toma Lumia. Now, what this project, what this money is going to do, they say,
Open Thomas Yabejo.
Sign of hydro agreement, you know, dear Kanyana say, the Chinese should come and mine the bauxite. When the bauxite is mined, they are not taking the bauxite away. They are going to, say, process the bauxite in Ghana. Get the alumina. The alumina we are. Ye dibi aye ye nyuma hodwa ye hia o ye krom ha. The party e kana fo ne de no. On sa party no. Akọ ede akoton. It is going to have a machine processing the bauxite here in Ghana.
And okra e adwuma
be create ma Ghana fo no. Enya de ketwa.
And ye ebawumia eka ho asem. Now it's another topic.
Ye koton a yes, my 2 billion. You got Tonwa, Simon, you got Tonwa. Now, why they what would ye? The Becca be a Ghana for and a yes, yefa. Sa 2 billion nimu and I must get bina, ye dear this tema, sorry, Tamale interchange, you know.
Yes.
It is an hydro, no, a Ghana for never more than a hydro, and then a bar and then. Yeah, they hear all these major projects, including Tamale, Interchange, you know.
Interchange. Now, any no say, ya kase a Kwame Nkrumah interchanger. Ya what Samuel Jemfi ne video na go around no. Or say Accra a Kwame Nkrumah interchange, you know. It's 74 million. And yet 260 million. But when we are he come out to refute it later. And or scope argument. But the facts are what Kwame Nkrumah. You know, I
mean which one? Because on one year for this Fuzukwache on City News, City Point Blank, on Gideon Bokushire, plus Fukwachi admitted, and we have the evidence. We will play for Ghanaians to listen. Say, come and comment, you know, 260 million. He admitted on the show, and we have the video. You bet Magana for Ashe.
Kwame Nkrumah interchange. A bono any $260 million. Kwame Nkrumah interchange project. A bono. 74 million euros, equivalent to $90 million.
First and foremost, let me place on emphasis that the initial stance of the NDC that the Kwame Nkrumah circle did not cost $260 million, but rather 74 million euros. Is now put in the dustbin.
Whose stance is that? Who said that?
That was
nobody.
All your communicators.
In official capacity.
Well,
has ever said that it costs
all your communicators.
If I beg you, it's important.
You've been on many programs. You are giving me different.
All your communicators.
It is important that
let me make a point.
Just to be clear, so you're saying that NDC officially says.
It's 260. Absolutely.
So I'm happy. He admits it is 260, not 74 million euros.
Yes. But who has said 74 million?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Let him answer that. Who said so?
Let him proceed. You don't worry. Allow.
What is on NDC say? Onya allowance ka crave bi obetimi play propaganda obe play, and people should watch NDC very well. So the first phase of the circle interchange was completed in 2015, and that was a cost of 74 million euros, and equivalent, of dollars, about 90 million.
Yeah.
And the phase 2 also was 170 million, making 260.
Okay, in dollar term.
Yes.
Okay.
Phase 2 of the circle no crampo no
170.
And no cranko so chain. Obechebi there. So chain. We there. So when we talk about these roads now, Baumia It's somebody. The NDC want to tag Bawumia as Bawulaya. Say ebeto enipa asum. This is a communist Interchanges. You say adia enye enokre no. O boss a ebeba be enokre. But a Ghana for aje Bawumia atuma Bawumia ekasa obo wa kakra bia na NDC for.
So now in summary, we are some kakra. Ghana for Akufo Bawumia say MPP 4 interchanges Tema Obichebi Pokuase and Tamale cost 289 million.
Yeah.
And this interchange ba Akupe Dubai interchange Kwame Nkrumah interchange cost 260 million. Now in summary, these are the facts. Tema motorway interchange cost 54 million. That is, if I'm right, that is phase 1, right? Which is 2 tier. 54 million. Obichebi Lamte, phase 1 and phase 2 cost $135 million. Pokuase interchange 4 tier cost $70 million. And at Tamale interchange cost $35 million. And to put together no, all the 4 interchanges, Pokuase, Tamale, Obichebi, Temamoto interchange. All these 4 interchanges are costing 289 million. Whilst Dubai interchange, Kanokuma interchange, phase 1 is costing 90 million, phase 2 is costing 170 million. Put together 260 million. One project are costing 260 million. 4 projects are costing 289 million. Now, as the same thing about Bawumia, I will lead this judgment to you Ghanaians. Yen na Ghana for yenhwe. Say obi pese oye infiltrated debater. I don't know why Mahama wants to even put himself into this corner. Say open this debate, MPP for we have finished our debate. We have made our projects available. Send this for feel say omo project bia on person Ghana for hu. They can also have the same press conference and tell Ghanaians what they have done.
Chairman, senye emra kadie pepe se etwe Ghana for adwene esisu no say emra akofo ebe free so no. Yes. Or parliament. Emma emra ebedwem parliament fee ho eje bosian bi klumu aye frɛ no irreject loans.
The regional hospitals.
Nka hospitals are Mahama si wasini nyina no. Kofo
the secure loans.
Secure loan no si on san ka ni nua ketwa na Akufo-Addo ni Bawumia eba besi. Na election no wolusu ye atamels baaye no oman hyasia 2012 mu ho na omo hyasia na Mahama ejigu anidin mo no. Enti oman panyini Akufo and so the projects as I know more Canada and yanka hospitals to do one na Ghana in on my penny for
so bet me because I know Canada and the Sika said project on funding to her and they almost started the chassis almost quite a drunk okay. You fabricated Momodia. And yeah, say we are government hospital. Government hospital in Soko, Konongo, Salaga, Chifu Praso, Medina, any Diakanino. Ene Akufo na efa project credit near day e man ene Mahama obaye once hospital ba ko pese sa ne kebeka no sa no o ka say efa credit manager ene Mahama obaye no unsi one hospital because all the hospitals that claim say na o see ye no ko for na pay funding to na nya hospital nko a ye ba even energy sector offer pond thermal plant
yes
T2 Asogli TTP we nyina ye Akufo projects and I'll bet twice. It's only your candia, and yes, projects when you know a Akufo project. Say if you want more, how can I miss my call? Get a question in a green book. Say, and this is for now. So for line, the Cape Stadium in a Mahama say the project. Tano walk and and as projects when you know, go for a pair funding, go for a house here. Akufo project to the credit must be given to
na niam na bebre ho
and not him
Akufo kra na e hyase Now where are one shall say udi ho komokrasi and farmer dia enye o my panyin Akufo yemfa ni din ento Mahama a project
sene ne something ka kwanen ka ayi pon project pon water project kumawu wa konongo ene ko water project na enke de kede mama Akufo etide ya kan say government is a continuum obi behase na obi atoaso what we are saying is say MPP aban we have given Ghanaians value for money. We have done better in 3.5 years than NDC even in 8 years. And you know, Ghana for when Ghana for vessel no matter what, and get the NDC for and we more and some number abontia or more. It Ghana for over to you. These are evidence-based campaign and yeah, green book non-existing projects.